Same time, if it used to be caught there, but they're back off it. Is it better to go on the wild side of it?
I think it can be, obviously, you know, and that's again the beauty of fishing, it's experimenting as well. Obviously, we've all got our set ways in how we fish, but sometimes, how often have you tried it when you do something different, it works for you? You know, whether you experiment with different baits or, you know, different rigs and what have you, more often than not, it does work for you.
Right, let's get on to your coaching. You're both very, very successful coaches. What is the number one mistake that you see most people making?
So there's two main things, which is feeding and presentation. More often than not, 9 times out of 10, everyone's fishing too heavy for the time of year. So whether that be too thicker lines, too heavy elastics, too big hooks, and then just putting in too much feeding. Don't get me wrong, I love feeding, but there's a time and a place for it. You've got to be really careful. It's mad, isn't it, how many people fish too heavy, too thicker lines. And obviously, the invention of pull kits is massive. It allows you to get away with, you know, targeting silvers as well as carp. Because this time of year, the carp don't really fly. Catch some big wobbly things, and they're just like getting back to your top and just keep pulling.
Yeah, you still fish nice and light, can't you?
And obviously, that reduces the chances of bumping other fish like skimmers and hide and roach and that. Just drag them in, can't you? Feel like it's faster, drag them in, don't you?
It'd be what I said about blooming, but we're going to brush off that because we've spoken about that. And the second thing would be, I'm a bit of a believer in, again, simplifying everything, in that there's only really 2 ways of feeding or fishing a peg, in that you either loose feed, and you get fish competing all the way through the water, potentially feeds all the way through the water, or you put a trap on the bottom and you sit and wait. I feel to do one or the other, you have to have the correct bait to do so. Like if you're trying to put a tight pile in, you need the correct bait that you can actually achieve that tight pile with. And in turn, you need the right rigs to present a bait static. You want a nice positive heavy rig to make it static if you're fishing over a pile, whereas vice versa, you want a nice light rig that can potentially catch fish through the water if you're loose feeding. Where I don't think people use the right rigs in the right situations a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's really interesting in carp fishing. We're very, very, very rig orientated, and there is a lot of the time there isn't actually a right or wrong answer. It's more the presentation of the rig rather than the rig itself. So many rigs have labels. You need a rolling rig, you need a heavy rig. Actually, what you need in this circumstance is either a big bait or a little bait that's either popped up or critically balanced. So ultimately, it's the very, very last bit that's the important bit. But the rig side of things is really important in carp fishing. It doesn't seem to be taken that seriously with the match angle.
I think we're getting onto it sort of slowly but surely. Certainly Richard's like puts onto it a lot, isn't it? That carp in the essence of it, setting the traps and it's massive.
Oh, huge. I think it's the ledgering applications in match fishing that carp fishing does need to be brought into things a lot more, because our rigs are shocking.
What about flavours and liquids? Because that again is something that in the carp angling world is very popular. In your world, it's only just started coming in. We spoke to Steve Reamer earlier that was talking about goo and how useful a couple of drops of goo is on the stuff. There's also various different liquid additives that you can dip your feeder in or whatever. Do you put much weight in those? Because looking from the outside in, fishery pellets are fishery pellets. So actually, it's a great leveller because you're using the same thing. And if you're using it better, the chances are you're going to win. But if you turn up with a really good edge, then they might pull onto your feed more.
Definitely, obviously, a lot of fisheries, if you use fishery on pellet, then it's not going to do any harm whatsoever putting an additive on it. But I think confidence plays a massive part in that. It's like when I'm on natural waters, say rivers for example, fishing for anything, if I don't put turmeric on the bronze maggots, I've got no confidence. The reality is it probably doesn't make a blind bit of difference, but just because I've not put it on, and something I've always done since like little with hair, it's one of them things I can't knock over, like it's going to be rubbish, but it won't make a blind bit of difference. It's just having that confidence in the bait.
It's back to that 1% thing, isn't it? It's if you think you're going to get a bite, or you're more likely to get a bite because you put something on there, why not?
Let's look at the match scenario then. Have you got any things that you do religiously? Have you got parallel hats that you've worn out now because they've been that lucky? Or, is there something that you will religiously do? Do you get on your box from the left-hand side? Do you, because certain people have certain things. Have you got anything that you do?
Draw cue for me was massive, I used to always wait till right at the end, because how many times we're in the draw bag and the best pegs left in for you. But also the last few years, I've always wanted to be in the front, because obviously all the pegs are in there, and I've always run with right hand. If I go with my left, no, I'm not about there, I'm going to the pub. I like going to the pub anyway. But no, it's one of them things.
So it's right hand draw front of the queue.
That's it. I've got a lucky discordia. Yeah, you know, it only comes out especially. It's all tuned on the end, and all. It's useless as a discordia, but a lucky discordia. That comes out for special occasions.
The big match discordia.
Yeah, you're going to leave it alone. You're going to try to steal it now, aren't you?
You've told me about that now, Jim. Get ready, mate.
Leave it alone.
Quality. We're going to finish up in a minute. We've got 5 minutes left. I'll just talk about winning ways and how, what a success story it's been. It's been absolutely brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, thanks to each and every one of you. Obviously, we've got voted YouTube Channel of the Year, and it's absolutely phenomenal for us when we've been doing it the year. But obviously, we couldn't do it without the main man as well, Richard. Give us away, Rich. Come on, man. There he is. No, it's just brilliant how it's going, and you know, there's so many avenues we can go down, aren't there?
Yeah, we've decided to branch off a bit. I mean, to begin with the...
Not solo careers, please.
No, definitely not.
That's
Definitely. But we started up with very much the tutorial side of things, a bit about as serious as you can get with this one. But now we're going much more down the YouTube, just having a laugh. I mean, we still want to keep it very much coaching based.
I think that's the beauty of it. We try and appeal to everyone, don't we? Yeah. I mean, I might not appeal to everyone, but Jason would get his point across to everyone. But that's the way we wanted to go down, you know, just appeal to absolutely everyone, not just sort of like serious match handlers. We want everyone, because at the end of the day, it's a hobby. We just absolutely love the sport. You know, we wake up like, yes, we're going fishing today. It's just absolutely can't get enough of it. And you know, we've got loads of potential there.
It's nice getting the fun element back into it as well. Whether it's going on the river and nearly drowning.
Smashing you up in the challenges. I've been told I can't go on this little pond, by the way, folks. I'm not allowed, because I really wanted to. Trust me. It's over tomorrow.
You'll have to go in flat. There's only about 8 inches deep, isn't it? Talk to me about some of the highlights then. You know, you've made a variety of different things so far. So what's one thing that really stands out for you in your history?
Beating Jane in any challenge that we do, really. I mean,
there's a round of applause, look.
I
So by default then, that means that you are 3 times Fisherman Champion. Because if you beat the man, then you're the man.
I didn't get any dirty great big check though, Rob, you know what I mean? That's all I was missing.
It's all about the glory, isn't it? It's not about the money, it's all about the glory.
I suppose the £5 supermarket bait challenge was the one. I did cheat a little bit.
Yeah, you used bait.
I did use actual bait, because I wanted to smash her up, that's why. And obviously me and Richard had a talk, saying, right, I'm going to bomb him. If I win it, I'm fed up with him jumping in. I'm going to go straight in. And so he's doing his outro, and I'm just legging it down the back and bombing. There was another bloke fishing on that lake as well on that day. And I watched his going on, packed up and gone.
Quality. Yeah, highlight.
A bit different. We went to, what's it called? In Northwest.
Oh, Castle Northwest.
Castle Northwest.
Where?
Castle Northwest.
Is that inside?
Yes, it's indoor thing, which it was a bit wrong. It got slated a little bit for us going there, and it was so wrong because it was what we went there for was to show off the place, and what they're doing there, it was phenomenal. I mean, it's getting kids involved in fishing, which is really, really hard these days.
Some of the stories that you've heard of these kids as well, it's horrendous, and obviously getting their attention in obviously weather like this and outside, you're just not going to maintain it.
No.
Whereas they're in a safe environment indoors, and it's absolutely phenomenal.
It was when it was right weird fishing indoors as well. In a greenhouse, it's just like this, wasn't it?
You beat me on that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I won that. I won that.
It's not real, mate. Don't worry about it.
I don't remember that one.
So what's coming up? What have we got to look forward to?
We've got loads planned, to be fair, haven't we?
Yeah.
You know, every time we go out, it's just like we can think about summer at the spur of the moment, whereas when we was doing winning ways, the other side of it was like, it took a lot of planning. Well, as much planning as it can take, we make it, you know. These guys are telling me, like, no, we'll just go down this avenue, we'll just do this and that. But yeah, we've got loads planned, haven't we?
Yeah,
lots of challenges, loads of funny challenges coming up.
Brilliant. It's always nice and real, and there's always a load of banter in it as well, which is one of the things. And at the end of the day, that's what we all go for. You know, you want to enjoy the fishing, but you enjoy it more if you're with a good mate in our life.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
There we go. Right, we're going to finish up there, folks. It has been an absolute pleasure having you on stage, as it is a pleasure on the fishing with you, or filming with you in your various different games. We'll definitely get out at some stage again this year. Ladies and gentlemen, the absolute legends that are David Hughes and Andy Bennett.
Thank you very much.